Welcome to our estate sale this week. This week we are in historic Edgemere Park in a cute little bungalow that is literally a cool little old time capsule. We're going to start in the master bedroom. We have lots of white painted French Provincial furniture. We have a small table full of costume jewelry, several crucifixes. There's also some others hanging on the wall. We have postcards. We have some vintage luggage. There's tons of vintage stuff at the sale. Cool little gold mirror. We have a pair of twin beds. The mattresses are just like brand new. We have lots of linens and antique gloves and lots of vintage, some vintage clothing. We have lots of fun little knickknacks, toy gun. We have lots of books and several small little bookcases. In the living room, got some red glass. There's lots of Fenton. There's also some Fostoria and some other glassware. We have this cute little vintage card table with 4 matching folding chairs. Lots of silver plate. We've got lots of inexpensive furniture with some club chairs. We have a sofa. We have some chrome barware. Over here we've got some glassware, little bookcases, some little 50s aluminum cups. Kind of a weird assortment of just vintage things. I mean, the lady has lived here for 40 or 50 years, so everything's like a little time capsule. We have an antique floor lamp. This is one that has the really big bulbs in it. Lots of glassware. And in the dining room, we have an entire Duncan Phyfe dining room set. We have the buffet, and we have the china cabinet. And we have the table with 6 matching shieldback chairs. We've got just tons and tons of Franciscan Desert Rose china, and also some of the glassware. And some of the pieces are unusual. We also have a huge hull vase, which is kind of over there on the buffet. And we also have this little china cabinet here. We've got 2 small sets of sterling. We've got, we have this set of sterling, and we have this other set of sterling in the box. We have this little mid-century console stereo. Excuse me. We have an ORAC vacuum cleaner and a cute little tea cart, and over here a full huge set of Bavarian China. In the little breakfast room, we've got this little table that with the 6 matching maple chairs. We have a lot of Frankoma. There's some Shawnee, lots of miscellaneous glassware, more cookbooks. In the kitchen, it's pretty much Tupperware and lots of, I hate to keep saying vintage items, but she hasn't bought anything, it looks like, in the last 30 years, so it's all, 50s, 60s stuff. In the hallway, we have a 2-stack lawyer's bookcase, has the top piece and the bottom base. Really nice. It needs a piece of glass put in it, but other than that, it's really nice. In the second bedroom, we've got lots of inexpensive bedroom furniture, a couple of chests, some dressers. We have some old Kodak cameras, a little vintage portable typewriter. We've got a sewing machine. We have lots of records. Over here, as you can see, we've got this antique radio and lots of linens, a vintage Electrolux with turquoise handles and wheels, and another bookcase with some books. Now we're going to go into the master bedroom, and in here we've got lots of vintage sheets and pillowcases. We have a file cabinet, a little swivel rocker, and a full-size bed. And over here they have lots of Micasa plates and a paper shredder, a little vintage desk. There's a pair of these little vintage chairs with the needlepoint. They're actually really cute, and there's a pair of those. And over here we have a dresser and some other just small accessories. Now we're going to go outside. And like I said, it's a fun little sale. We normally, when we do sales, the stuff's been replaced, so we don't normally get as cool vintage stuff. We have a older refrigerator, and we've got a stacked washer and dryer. And then outside, we've got this little porch swing, we've got a wheelchair, we have some walkers, a little porta potty, and this little vintage chase lounge. Some yard tools over here. And an aluminum extension ladder, a wheelbarrow, and we have a hospital bed. And another full-size bed, and the mattress on this is really nice. We have a cute little kitchen table with the aluminum, or with the enamel top. And then in the garage we have some, looks like old cards, some vintage cards, light bulbs, pictures, and looks like some tools over here on the little workbench. And some other just what we call normal garage items for a house that's been, you know, been in the same place for about 50 years. Anyway, that's pretty much the short tour. We'd definitely love to see you this week if you get a chance. It's going to be a fun sale. It's going to be great weather, and this is a neat little neighborhood to get to come see. So if you get a chance, come out and take a look. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.